So basically, Juice Box is a show where we sit down and talk about stuff with juice boxes, except mine didn't have a straw, so I'm having to use my NFI cup, which...
Oh, that's why we're drinking this.
Yes!
I thought we just were.
This shows how much Elliot knows about the channel and its long-standing shows.
No, I knew juice, but I just didn't make the link like in my head.
Coral specifically said she brought juice boxes for Juice Box.
I didn't hear
and
that
she intends
bit.
to use them. Juice boxes for a show called Juice Box. That's generally how these things work. Okay, so let's focus. We need topics.
Elliot always has topics prepared.
I do.
Nicely, topics that are not stupid.
Social drinking.
That's not a topic, it's just an observation.
It exists.
This is the thing we did yesterday.
It exists.
Let's
Nothing
discuss
else to say.
Yeah. Oh, well, okay.
No, social drinking.
This has been Juice Box. Thank you for watching.
Come on.
Subscribe to Elliott Games.
Returning in February 2016.
Right, okay, social drinking. What do you want to say about it?
Well, I don't particularly drink all that much.
I know the perception of me is that I do drink a lot. But shut up. But I really...
From people who've seen me do it.
Again and again and again.
Yeah.
That's
But-
like half of the stuff you put on the internet is just you drinking.
Okay, I'll admit, when I film some of the Dave videos, it does tend to be that I'll film a few in a row, so I'll have a drink, so it looks like I'm drinking every day. But it's actually one drink over several videos.
Okay. Yeah, drinking is a completely other, different
Yeah,
thing.
like why people
Like,
do it.
why people do it, like, if it's okay to, like, how much wine, like, sitting at home is okay to drink before
Yeah.
it starts to get a bit unhealthy. Like, oh, there's a, like, yeah, blah, blah,
But
blah.
we're talking specifically social.
Going out,
Yeah.
whether it's, like, my attitude to drinking when out, or just drinking in general,
Yeah.
just, like, do it around people you're comfortable with.
Yes.
Don't go too far to the point where you're vomiting over the place. Did that once.
Yeah.
Never again. No. The point where you're throwing up in your own mouth and you have to swallow it. It's just like, I don't want to do that again.
Been there, and after as I mentioned, some people yesterday, sleeping in a pond is my low point. Getting that pissed, falling into a pond, and then just falling asleep, because that's the thing you do when you're drunk, even when you're surrounded by fish. And then waking up 2 hours later with a lily pad on your head, thinking, what has my life become? Yeah, social drinks, I completely agree with. Like, I used to have the mindset going out that when you go out to get hammered. Then I soon realised that the only thing that's hurting is your bank balance and you in the morning.
Yeah.
Then having to work completely hungover, I think hangover and working is terrible.
Yeah.
Especially like in your line of work, you have to jump into a pool while you're hungover. You'll probably try and drown yourself. If you're real dizzy and foggy in the head, it's worrying.
That's illegal.
Exactly.
To the point where people have tried to get away with that and then end up just like going out, work for like, taking off the rope for several months, so yeah, don't do that.
No.
If you're a lifeguard, don't go out drinking the night before. People will find out, and you will be taken off your job. You're lucky if you're not fired, to be fair.
That's true. Or if you work in retail, do drink before your shifts, it makes things easier. I mean, that's not something I want to say out loud, but...
Nobody talks to you anyway. just swipe.
The worst night out I've ever had, social drinking, was going out till 4 in the morning. And then I used to work for a retailer that has sales, really big sales, 4 times a year. Starts at 5 AM. So I went drinking after my shift, because we did a little still prep, and then I went drinking and then walked straight back to work. Completely hungover at 5 AM.
For context, we've got 3 very different kind of like experiences or attitudes, really.
Yes.
One, somebody who's drunk a lot in past.
And
Not so
been
much
there,
now.
been
there, done that.
Yeah.
Somebody who just likes alcohol, but like just uses it to kind of like
icebreaker.
Yeah, like not necessarily icebreaker, but just like boost the mood if it's going in a certain direction, and then just like have a couple and then just be like, it's expensive, so not doing that. And then we got you.
Who doesn't really drink much at all. I mean,
tea.
Yeah.
You had a drink last night, which
I like
which was
whiskey,
shocking.
Yeah.
Which I don't drink much because money.
Essentially.
And I don't enjoy being drunk, so.
No, like I think you said a few weeks ago, didn't you? Like, you wasn't quite drunk, was you? You was kind of like halfway
I was a
there.
bit tipsy,
And you, you didn't enjoy it, so that's fine.
No.
Plus, it's bad for social drinking, because if you, as someone who doesn't drink, goes out, it sometimes costs you just as much than someone who's drinking booze. Like, you buy a pint of Coke in a pub, it's still £3.
Yeah.
A pint of beer is £3. So it's like, they don't make it easier for people to be teetotal or designated drivers. Not like America, whereas if you go drinking there, and there's someone who drinks soft drinks, they're all free.
Really?
A lot of places offer them free. because obviously they're real big on
That's
safety and they offer free drinks
really
to the
good.
with.
Well, they're trying. I think that's actually an
It's a great idea.
effective thing that they do.
We need that
aside
everywhere.
from like.
Yeah.
I mean,
We
they
really
have
do.
some. They have some other like the not dry states, dry counties, which is like
Yeah.
it's not working.
It is.
It's not working, America. It's not working.
It's not, but I mean, I can see the way they do it because I know, like, my uncle was run pubs for many years, and he says the drink, like the Coke machines you get, like McDonald's, it costs on average a penny to make up a big thing of Coke. So you imagine how much money they're making on that, charging £3. They could quite easily just give one person who's doing it drive like 3p worth of Coke.
Yeah.
But profits. That's a whole different subject again.
So the question is, do we think there is a place for social drinking?
Definitely.
Where is that place?
Last night.
Last night, yeah,
Last week?
exactly.
Last year?
It's
In joke,
yeah.
because conventions happen every year normally, like Comic-Con or
Yeah.
Vidcon, KarolaTea, even if it happened 2 months later, the last one was still last year.
Yeah, that's
So, like, last night was last year.
Yeah.
That's like, once it's passed,
that's it.
it was last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
a year now is only 3 months long. So
You know, you might have to-
They changed the calendar just to fit
Yes.
KarolaCon,
Yeah.
so the Gregorian calendar's been replaced by the Karola calendar. So that works
Yes.
for me. Social drinking, yes, it's circumstantial,
Yeah.
but I think in moderation, not doing it every night, that's going a bit far. But now and again,
And
with people you trust, like you said.
Yeah.
it's-
I mean,
Yeah.
I've had experiences where got tipsy, but like the floor's not quite flat.
Level.
Like that, yeah, that kind of level of drinking.
Yeah.
With people who, like, for work and things, who like I wouldn't typically do it with,
Yeah. Yeah.
or like just hang around with in general. But
yeah.
you drink with them and then you have a good time, but it feels very hollow.
Forced as well.
Yeah, and it's like when they kind of like hug you when you got drunk, it's like it doesn't like.
Yeah.
It doesn't really want to hug you. Not even uncomfortable. It's just fake. The idea of faking, like it feels like you're faking or substituting something.
Yeah.
Like you're using a substance to break the ice and kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know, just like
I get what you mean.
create
Yeah.
some kind of friendship or memory when if you didn't have it, then there would be nothing.
Yeah.
There would be actually nothing there.
That's true.
Yeah.
They do
And
say.
I'm very uncomfortable with that. I don't like it at all.
Yeah, no, I can agree with you. I know some people say you can have a good time without alcohol, and that's perfectly true. Just shows you. I've got a friend who used to drink really heavily, and now he doesn't drink at all. And he goes out and he's like life of the party usually. So
Yeah.
it all depends on personality. I mean, if you're an introvert, it's sometimes maybe more difficult to come out of your shell, and alcohol does kind of help that sometimes. But I see what you mean though. If you rely on alcohol to be that factor that brings you out of your shell, there is something a bit wrong.
To be honest, I do like being the one sober person with like a clean and still working wit amongst a load of
Drunks.
really drunk and giggly people, because you become the bomb. Like you are the best
everyone-
person
yeah.
around.
People just remember you have been the life of the party, doing it, making all these quips and jokes, and just looking pretty good.
It's like, Elliott was great.
Yeah.
It's like, eh.
I think last night was kind of a good balance because no one got drunk. I
We
think
didn't
everyone-
drink much last night. Like
No.
I was expecting it to be kind of. I
Right,
mean,
so
you
last
mentioned
time.
yourself like we're probably gonna get hammered.
Yeah,
And like we didn't like
No.
me and Josh had hot chocolates. Like that's.
yeah. You
That's
sat in
the
the pub on a bank holiday Monday, Easter weekend, drinking hot chocolate, and you didn't get judged for it. Just
Yeah.
because it was sort of a relaxed atmosphere, there was jazz in the background. It was a really nice place anyway.
Yeah.
But it just proves again you don't need booze to have a good time.
What's that point in the night?
The stuff we filmed, well, we didn't really film any of it last night. We probably should
I
have.
filmed loads of it.
Oh, you did, didn't you? Right,
I
that's
got
fine.
loads of it.
You will see
Just
it.
because he couldn't be arsed.
I really couldn't. I'm over the fucking camera as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, all that wasn't. I don't think that was booze. That was just
No, that was just
people.
us
Yeah.
being awesome people.
Yeah, fighting. And when I say everyone was fighting, everyone.
I didn't get much of the fighting.
No, he started it and walked away and sat in a corner while poor Ted was beaten up by Josh for about 20 minutes.
No, like-
Then he stopped. Then Karola decided to attack Josh, and then Karola overpowered Josh, which was hilarious. Then I started on Josh. Yeah. Anyway, so we basically sum up social drinking is yes, as long as it's circumstantial.
As long as you're
yeah.
comfortable. As long as you're comfortable, and I wouldn't say and safe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
And then after that, it's up to you. But
Yeah.
like, definitely keep those things in mind. Like if there's a 1% risk
Don't do
that
it.
something might go wrong,
Yeah. See, I completely agree with that, but I've had circumstances where I've met people online and then I've met them for a night out without knowing them really well. Like, one of my mates, how I met him originally through the Ning, and then we met in Birmingham.
Okay.
It was the first time he'd ever left his hometown to meet someone else, and it was me of all people. And he was like, you gotta admit, he was a bit, just need to explain there's a quick cut because the battery died because I forgot to bring a charger. But thanks to Miriam's Wonder battery.
Wonder battery.
Which basically saved, exactly.
Wonder battery.
Fantastic. Where did we get to?
You were talking about Brandon.
Yeah, basically respond to what you said about if it's got to be safe. If you're unsure about it, don't do it.
Yeah.
Whereas he was unsure, and then it kind of worked out this time because we had a great time, and then we've met several times. Then the first time I came to Hereford was with Brandon to meet Ted, and then that led to this essentially.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, like there's a chance that it will work.
Yeah, and
there's a chance that it won't. I mean, I know some, without going into details, I know some bad experiences from friends who've like gone drinking and like think of possible bad things that can happen. It's happened to them.
Yeah.
especially if you don't go drinking regularly with people you don't know. Like you can maybe go like once or twice in that kind of situation. Like people you don't know, drink a lot and then it's fine. But if you're doing that kind of every week or twice a week, like with loads of new people each time, the chance of like that 5% chance.
Because you're rotating the cast constantly.
Yeah.
To use a film term. Yeah, it's going to be dangerous.
If you're doing that regularly, I'd advise not.
Yeah, agree. Completely agree.
I really would.
Yeah.
But I guess social pressures and stuff, like if you feel like you're in a situation where you have to, if you really want to, whatever, just make sure you're around people, like you have got somebody.
Yeah.
There, I guess.
I mean, I think that the first KarolaCon was a good example because not everyone knew everybody, really. So obviously you didn't know Ted, you didn't know Josh, but you knew Miriam.
I knew you roughly.
Kind of.
Well, no, but that's the goose. Like I knew you roughly from the old video exchange and like 3 Skype calls in total, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It was about 3 Skype calls.
Yeah, and we've racked it up to about 5 now, I think.
Yes.
But like I knew Miriam wasn't gonna be drinking, and somehow I trust her.
Not really sure why.
Not sure why.
I don't know why,
but I do.
No fighting.
No clue.
There's enough footage of that already, thank you.
But no, she wasn't drinking, and I knew she was around, and she's a sensible soul.
Yeah.
Plus, I somewhat knew you, and I was like, okay, I'm kind of cool with.
Yeah, and
I'm somewhat cool with Dave.
Yeah, I'm somewhat used to drinking as well. I know the social conventions and what to do and what not to do. So.
Yeah, you weren't getting completely hammered and doing anything stupid.
Yeah, plus I think being a little bit older, without pulling the age card, but I'm a bit older and more experienced with it. So if anyone did something stupid, I could probably try and sort it out.
Yeah.
I've probably been there and done most of that myself.
Yeah, I kind of felt that. To be fair, just like if these other two do anything stupid, like
I'll have to do something about it.
Yeah.
But there was of course Ted and Josh both live here as well, so that's always an advantage.
Yeah.
They
know the place as well.
Yeah, exactly. So they know the safest places to go, the best place to go.
And know when not to go.
Yeah. And
that's the one thing. Know when not to go.
Yeah, and they did point a few places out last night where we should avoid.
Yeah, still got there.
Yeah. And at least Dave even got places here, so if something went wrong with the hotel, you've got a backup place. I'm sure Josh should have put us up for the night if it came to it. So it's definitely need a backup place. Even when you think you've got a hotel room, always try and plan
it.
it.
You lose your card key or something.
Yeah, I mean, luckily we had 3, but
possible.
Mine didn't work last night, so...
Yeah.
So, anyway, let's judge it by character and play it safe. Anyway, let's wrap up, because we've got trains to catch.
And blankies.
And blankies to... I usually wrap a show up by saying DFTBA, but we don't use that anymore, do we?
No.
We know.
So 3, 2, 1. Duftaba! Who's speaking tomorrow?
Who cares? We'll see whoever tomorrow, and we'll be back with Juicebox in later this year when I finally get around to getting some proper guests lined up.
Yes.
And hopefully not me as a presenter this time. So, see you later.
Drat is watching you.
Drat is always watching. In spirit and on my cup. So yeah, that's a wrap, people.